This month I'm exploring practicing gratitude, so if that's something you'd like to hear more about, then stay tuned. It's December, it's the end of the year, and it's a great time to reflect on how the year has gone. And in my blog, I looked at a simple exercise for how to explore what was good, what was difficult, and what you might have done differently. And in those three, there's one that I think it's really important to double down on, and that's what was good. Quite often we forget what went well when we're faced with challenges and adversity. And so what I'd like to do today is just have a little bit of a deeper dive, if you like, on what was good and how we can use an exercise called Practising Gratitude to really explore that further. So practicing gratitude is basically about taking time out, whether it's on a daily basis or a weekly basis or an annual basis, to look at all the stuff that went well and that you are grateful for. And so there's a lot of evidence, a lot of scientific research that says regular practice of gratitude actually reinforces all the neural pathways in the brain that mean you generally have a more positive outlook, a more positive psychology, and just kind of face the world on a kind of 1 foot forward kind of approach, if you like. So if I just have a think about what I've been grateful for this year as an example, I had a fantastic time at the end of November with friends celebrating Thanksgiving in California. And Thanksgiving seems very pertinent as we discuss practicing gratitude, but it was lovely to spend time with friends and have my first Thanksgiving, friends that I've known for 30 years. So that's my first one. My second example of something that I'm grateful for is that I passed my professional practitioner diploma with the Academy of Executive Coaching, which I was delighted to take part on. Some great learning, and I met some great coaches along the way, and it steps me into a great position to now go for my next level accreditation in the new year with the ICF as a professional certified coach. My dog got attacked in September. It was a pretty horrible attack, but I'm grateful for the fact that he's made a great recovery and doesn't seem to have any ill effects. And that is something that I'm really grateful for, because I was quite concerned that he might be nervous or something after what was quite a horrible attack. I also recently celebrated my 7th wedding anniversary to my husband, who I've been with for 27 years. And that's something that probably when I was first coming out, I probably never imagined I'd be in a position where I'd have a partner and a husband 27 years standing and actually be able to get married to them. So I'm very grateful for that. And then also, I reached out to my mailing list in November to ask them to feedback on my social media. And I got a really good response from people, some really positive messages and some really good insights in terms of what I might do to tweak that going forwards, and there'll be more about that in my January social media. But practicing gratitude doesn't all have to be about kind of some of the bigger things. So a very recent example, this morning I was getting the washing out of the washing machine, and somehow a tissue had sneaked in with all the laundry, and everything was covered in tiny little white fragments of white tissue, which I was a little bit frustrated by. But luckily, as I gave them all an individual shake outside, the majority of all the white tissue paper came off, and everything is now pretty much tissue free, and I'm very grateful for that. So just some little examples there of practicing gratitude. I think it's really important, particularly at this time of the year. Some people love this time of the year, some people love Christmas, some people not so big on it, but probably just practicing a little bit of gratitude each morning as you set off for your day would be a good way to step out on the right foot in terms of whatever has it in store. So I hope you have a good holiday, a good break, whether you're celebrating it, whether you're with family or friends, and I look forward to talking to you more in the new year. Coaching helps individuals and teams at all stages and in all sectors. So if you'd like to know how coaching and other leadership development services could be of use to you, go to davidalcottcoach.com and press the Get in Touch button on the home page for a free conversation about how they could work for you.